China, with its vast landmass and diverse geography, faces a significant challenge when it comes to water resources. While the southern regions are often inundated with abundant rainfall, the northern regions experience chronic water scarcity. To address this stark regional imbalance in water availability, China embarked on a monumental endeavor, the South-North Water Transfer Project, SNWTP. This ambitious and expensive project, with an estimated cost of $62 billion, aims to transfer water from the water-rich south to the arid north. We will delve into the intricacies of the SNWTP, exploring its history, goals, environmental impact, and the broader implications for China and the world. The idea of transferring water from southern China to the water-scarce north is not a new one. It dates back to ancient Chinese dynasties when rulers would build canals and aqueducts to transport water over long distances. However, the modern conception of the SNWTP took shape in the 1950s during the early days of the People's Republic of China. Chairman Mao Zedong proposed a massive water diversion project, but it was considered too ambitious and expensive at the time. The project gained momentum in the early 2000s when the Chinese government decided to prioritize addressing water scarcity, pollution, and drought in the northern regions. The SNWTP was officially launched in 2002, with construction divided into three key routes: the eastern route, the central route, and the western route. Each route would tap into different water sources in the south, namely the Yangtze River, the Yellow River, and the Tibetan Plateau. The three routes of the SNWTP Eastern Route. This is the most extensive and costly of the three routes. It diverts water from the lower Yangtze River, where water is relatively abundant, to the dry and industrialized areas around Beijing and Tianjin. The eastern route spans over 1,400 kilometers and includes several canals, tunnels, and pumping stations. The central route sources water from the Han River, a tributary of the Yangtze, and transfers it to the northern provinces of Henan and Hebei, as well as the city of Beijing. This route spans around 1,300 kilometers and involves a complex network of tunnels and aqueducts. Western route. The western route, still in the planning and early construction stages, aims to harness water resources from the Tibetan Plateau and transfer them to the arid northwestern provinces of Xinjiang and Gansu. This route presents unique engineering challenges due to its high-altitude source and vast distance. Goals and objectives. The primary goal of the SNWTP is to alleviate water scarcity in China's northern regions. This scarcity has been exacerbated by rapid urbanization and industrialization, which have strained local water resources. The project aims to provide a reliable and stable supply of water for domestic, industrial, and agricultural use in the north. One of the key objectives is to support economic growth in the northern regions, particularly around Beijing and Tianjin. These areas are home to millions of people and serve as economic hubs for the country. Agriculture in northern China relies heavily on irrigation, which in turn depends on water availability. By ensuring a more consistent water supply, the SNWTP contributes to food security by maintaining agricultural production levels. Water scarcity in the north has led to over-extraction of groundwater, which often results in contamination. The project intends to reduce this reliance on groundwater, thereby helping to alleviate pollution problems. Energy consumption. The SNWTP is an energy-intensive project due to the need for pumping stations and tunnels to move water over vast distances and varying elevations. Transferring water from one basin to another can introduce new water quality challenges. The project's estimated cost is around $62 billion, making it one of the most expensive infrastructure projects in the world. It has been financed by a combination of government funds, loans, and public-private partnerships. The South-North Water Transfer Project, SNWTP, carries significant implications, both for China's domestic development and the global stage. Domestically, its successful completion could have profound impacts. It has the potential to stimulate economic growth in the northern regions, particularly around urban centers like Beijing and Tianjin, by providing a stable water supply for industrial activities. Moreover, the project contributes to food security in these areas by supporting agricultural production through irrigation. However, It's crucial to address the project's environmental and social challenges, such as displacement and ecological consequences, to ensure its long-term success. On a geopolitical level, the SNWTP is of great significance. Water scarcity and competition for water resources are pressing issues worldwide. China's ability to undertake such a massive water transfer project could set an example for other countries facing similar challenges. The SNWTP could serve as a model or source of inspiration for international collaboration on addressing water scarcity. The project also sets an environmental precedent, as its impact, both positive and negative, could influence future large-scale water diversion projects globally. Countries looking to manage ecological consequences and mitigate environmental damage may turn to China's experiences for guidance. Furthermore, the SNWTP underscores the importance of sustainability in large infrastructure projects. With the world facing increasing water stress due to climate change and population growth, the technological advancements and sustainable practices developed during the project could be applied in other regions facing similar challenges. The South-North Water Transfer Project, SNWTP, carries significant implications, both for China's domestic development and the global stage. Domestically, its successful completion could have profound impacts. The northern provinces, including Hebei, Henan, and Shaanxi, are vital economic centers in China. Cities like Beijing and Tianjin, which lie within these provinces, are not only political hubs, but also economic powerhouses. The availability of water is crucial for sustaining urban development and industrial activities, as industries require substantial water resources for their operations. Additionally, the SNWTP plays a pivotal role in securing food production in the water-scarce northern regions. Agriculture is a vital sector in these areas, and irrigation is essential for crop cultivation. With a stable water supply, agricultural production can be maintained, ensuring food security for millions of people. Rapid urbanization and population growth in northern China have exacerbated the water scarcity issue. These trends place enormous pressure on local water resources for both household and industrial use. The SNWTP helps meet the demands of urban populations, allowing cities to grow and thrive without straining local water sources. The ecological impact of transferring water from one region to another on such a massive scale cannot be understated. Altering the natural flow of rivers and introducing water from different sources can have a range of consequences on local ecosystems. The SNWTP could serve as a model for other countries facing water scarcity challenges, and its completion may have broader implications for global water resource management and geopolitics. As the project continues to progress, it will be crucial to monitor its developments and assess its outcomes to determine its true impact on China and the world's efforts to address water scarcity. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button below and subscribe. See you in the next video.